And now moving to Latin America, a high-profile fugitive is back in custody in Ecuador. José Adolfo Macías, also known as Fito, the leader of the feared Los Choneros gang, was captured after a massive military and police operation that ended a year-long manhunt. His escape had plunged the country into violence, sparking prison riots and even an on-air armed attack on a television station. Fito's arrest now marks a major moment in the country's fight against organized crime. Here's a look at how it all unfolded.
Under the cover of night, an Ecuadorian Air Force aircraft slowly taxis on the tarmac. Heavily armed soldiers stand guard nearby, and a military vehicle waits just off the runway. As the plane comes to a stop, the vehicle moves in, and then under heavy security, a man steps off the aircraft. This is Ecuador's most wanted gang leader. His name, José Adolfo Macías Villamar. But to the people of Ecuador and to law enforcement across 2 continents, he's known as Fito. Before his arrest on Wednesday, Fito was the leader of Los Choneros, one of Ecuador's most feared criminal gangs, linked to drug trafficking, murder, and even prison uprisings. Authorities found him hiding in the coastal city of Manta, in what they described as a bunker accessible through a trapdoor under the floor tiles of a luxury home.
A successful operation that we carried out took more than 10 hours of work today. Information was received from the armed forces, the security block was activated, and we moved to the city of Manta. After an operation, we found the location of alias Fito.
His arrest marked the end of a year-long manhunt, which began after his escape from Guayaquil prison last year. Fito had been serving a 34-year sentence for drug trafficking, murder, and organized crime. Inside prison, he ran operations with virtual impunity, celebrating with mariachi bands, cockfights, and fireworks. He allegedly even earned a law degree while behind bars. The Inter-American Commission on Human Rights once noted that he has significant internal control over the prison. Following his capture, Ecuador's President Daniel Noboa posted on X, thanking the security forces and crediting the Latin American nation's new solidarity and intelligence laws. He vowed that this would not be the last arrest, promising to continue the crackdown until the country was fully back under control. With no let-up in operations against gangs, Fito's escape last year had triggered a wave of violence, including prison riots, car bombs, police hostage takings, and even an on-air armed attack on a television station. In response, President Noboa declared an internal armed conflict, deploying troops and tanks into the streets and announcing a $1 million reward for Fito's capture. Beyond Ecuador, federal prosecutors in New York indicted Fito on 7 counts in April, including cocaine distribution, conspiracy, and weapons smuggling. He's also accused of collaborating with Mexico's Sinaloa cartel and helping run multi-ton cocaine shipments into the U.S. As of now, Ecuador says it has completed its part in the process to extradite Fito to the U.S. and that it is awaiting a response from Washington. The U.S. Embassy in Quito praised the operation and reaffirmed support for Ecuador in its fight against transnational crime. However, for Ecuador, the capture of Fito marked a major victory. But despite this, the South American country's battle against gang violence is far from over.
Firstpost now available in 9 languages on YouTube. English,
At $36 trillion.
French,
Le FMI, comme
German,
Geschäftsführenden Direktor,
Hindi,
$30 trillion ka-charge.
Indonesian,
Pemerintah tanpa pemeriksaan.
Italian,
Skali radikali.
Japanese,
$1 trilhão.
Portuguese,
Por causa do próprio balanço patrimonial.
Spanish.
Beautiful bill.
Go to Settings, click on Audio Track and select a language of your choice. Be the first to know what's happening around you in your first language. Firstpost.